America's top lifestyle expert, right?
Yeah.
Yes,
Thank
that
you.
is not an understatement to say that now. Jennings, congratulations on that, by the way.
Thank you. Thank
Here
you.
to help us with some ideas for getting the house to look like spring. Maybe then Mother Nature will take the cue.
Absolutely. It's really all about being proactive instead of reactive. And right now, although spring is 18 days away, there are certain things that you could do right now to ensure that you'll have a successful season in your garden or enjoying the outdoor spaces.
Like bringing bikini models in, as we did about 20 minutes
I
ago.
love that. I love that.
Sure.
I think that was a great idea.
Right.
So let's start with what is really happening right now in our mail is that we're getting a lot of different catalogs right now. And the catalogs are all about roses and different shrubbery and outdoor entertaining items. And this is when you really want to take advantage, especially if there's something that you want to do in the garden, whether you want to expand a garden, extend a garden, start a garden, whatever it may be. You know, a lot of times if you find something that you love in a catalog, if you wait, it will be gone. The best thing to do is to order now because they will ship it to you when it's ready to actually plant.
So how do people order these?
You just basically, when you get a catalog, you see something that you like, go ahead and order those plants right now.
Okay.
Because if you wait, a lot of times it will be sold out, as I mentioned. So go ahead and be proactive in reference to that.
And if somebody doesn't have catalogs or get them in the mail, how can they maybe get
Oh my goodness,
some?
Online is another great resources.
Okay.
Online resources are the best because you could really shop around, find what price point you're looking for, and go ahead and place those orders. And once again, nothing that's going to be planted in your zone, in your area, is going to be shipped before it's actually important for it to be planted.
Ready for the timing.
Okay.
Say it with flowers, right?
Say it with flowers.
All right.
Another thing, this is a great time to start your maintenance and start making those phone calls, set up those workers, and should you have a painting, fencing that needs to be done, go ahead and make those calls. Be proactive, get those people in, give them your quotes, because a lot of times if you call early and you set it up, you can guarantee a better price by being first in line.
That probably
There's
helps,
nothing
doesn't
worse
it? Yeah.
than waiting when it's very, very busy and then paying premium price.
I don't know what happened to this thing, by the way, but I'm even making it
It's
worse.
an example.
I'm making it worse.
Down. Okay. Another great resource is right now when it is cold and we don't have great weather, your library is filled with great resources. So many different books when reference to gardening books and inspirational items. So make sure you use your library as a resource to educate yourself. And if you happen to know someone that's a great author,
can I take this moment to, because you have your own two books, Life on Mars.
Right.
Beautiful books.
Thank you.
I love your books, and so many of the ideas are pretty much timeless, too.
You know, they're $19.95. You can get them on Amazon.com. They're also in your library. If they're not in your library, ask for it, okay? And the word for 2014 summer entertaining season is tutor, a freestanding pyramid-shaped decorative item in your garden where you want upright design in the garden. Okay. Now, here's a beautiful structure. You could order these items now, but most importantly, when it comes to garden ornaments in the garden, right now you can find last year's items at really great prices. So go ahead and buy them now early before the season where the inventory comes in and the prices are certainly at full retail price.
I noticed too the sphere down here, that this is sort of a decorative thing.
Yes.
We'll get the camera on that in a second, but so this is sort of an upright. Does that count as an upright device?
This is a garden element that really gives you some focal point and interest in the garden. When I wrote my book, I talked about punctuation in the garden. Because punctuation such as these items make you pause and stop and really enjoy what's in the garden.
Now, do some plants climb on something like that?
Yes, you could have certain things that climb on it as well. You can even plant a peonies in between that and let a peonies grow through it, and that way it will also stay upright as well. So you can be very creative when it comes to in the garden, the different things you use. Yes, form and function.
I noticed you brought Jack, Union Jack.
Yeah, Union Jack. Well, I have a classic English garden, and the reason why I brought a pillow was I really want to show a lot of times we pull out all those summer pillows and we realize, oh, they're dirty, they're moldy. Go ahead and get them cleaned now. Put them in the washing machine, wash them, dry them, follow the directions, but make sure that they're ready to go for the season. That way you could just pop them in the garden. Here is a great example. Here are two chairs. I purchased these chairs. They're a last year's model. I went to Terrain. They were originally $98. I got them for $24.95 each. Okay, so a real deal. Now, do I need chairs? I could always use a great garden chair. The idea is that you want to find items right now. Again, this is leftover inventory, on sale, buy it now. You might say, oh, I don't need it now. no, you do need it right now because
And
the savings are big.
Sooner or later, somebody's going to want to sit down. Right?
Absolutely.
Absolutely, yeah.
I'll always have a chair for you.